Hi Sagittarius, welcome. This is Poseidon of Deep Astrology. Thank y'all for showing up to my channel. And Sagittarius, this is going to be your July reading. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And yeah, let's get right into your month of July. So I did a pre-pull, and the card that came out is Justice. So with the Justice card, we're talking about decisions being made based on integrity and truth and a clear perception. Generally, what this alludes to is that there is another person involved, hence the light cat and the dark cat. There are two perspectives here. There are two perspectives shaping up and forming here. Justice card corresponds with the zodiac sign of Libra. It is the seventh zodiac sign, representing the seventh house of partnerships, contracts, marriage, one-on-one based relationships, business relationships, one-on-one, things like that, contractual things. And around the house of Libra is where our perception really, really is practiced and initiated, and how we represent ourselves, and how we initiate to other people, based off of our individual unique perspectives and based off of where we resonate culturally and intellectually and all those things, how we think about things. So that's why Libra represents, the justice and court cases and things like that, because it's all about perception and weighing out those options based off of perception and balancing things. So Sagittarius, this being the first card that I pulled, I pulled this when I was doing your video, but I just didn't feel right after pulling the card. I didn't feel like I was able to talk about it. But what this is telling me, Sagittarius, for the month of July is that this really, really is a month about truth and making decisions based off of your own personal point of view, your own personal truths, really making a decision to be your own person, to really, really have your own philosophy. I feel as though this is going to be a month where you're going to have to stand on your own, in the sense where you're going to have to really, really be confident in your own decisions, being confident in the information that's coming to you, being confident that you have enough information to make the decisions that you need to make with the Justice card, that you can deliver that verdict, and so I feel like what this verdict is about your personal sense of expression, your own ideas, your own philosophies, your own ventures, and you kind of being solid in that, being more confident. In order for you to move forward to be confident, it's going to take you having the right information, or coming to a point of accepting the information that you have and moving with that. And with that being said, we have Mars that's going into, Mars is already in Leo. So Leo trines you. Leo is your fellow fire sign, and Leo is about the creative self-expression, who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So this is about, self-expressing who you are and making the decision that you are good enough. Not only is Libra the seventh zodiac sign, just as corresponding with that, we're in a seventh month, the seventh month, July. So it's going to be a magical month. I feel like this is going to be a month to really step into your power and really, really recognize just how strong and how much of a warrior you are. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull some more cards, Sagittarius, but I feel like that was a mouthful there. And Sagittarius, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's time to be a warrior. It's time to really stand up for yourself, and it's time to show up for your life in a way that you never have before, making decisions that you probably never have before. Because just because you didn't have all the information, you didn't understand, and you didn't have the right perception of yourself. If any of y'all can resonate with that and dig that on a real level. Okay. Got two that came out. Okay. So we have the Son of Swords. Ten of Wands. So Sagittarius, there's a sense of, I'm hearing the word communal, I'm hearing communal activism. Son of Swords. There's very active, forceful, powerful energy. There's a mental, masculine, forceful energy that now comes. And I feel like, Sagittarius, this is a battle that you're having to face on your own, by yourself, and you know it. There are things that are coming in. Things are coming in. There's certain information. Like I said, this is information as well. This is having a lot of, I feel like there could be an informant, you know, like almost if there's an informant. I'm hearing back, no trade backs. Wow. There's an informant coming in. There's a need to defend yourself. With the Ten of Wands, there's burdens here. You know, there's burdens, and there's almost blockages. You know, feeling like you've done so much, or that there's been so much built. You know, so much passion, so much energy, so much mental power put into something. It's almost like I'm hearing in my head barricade for some reason. I'm hearing you need to see the light. I'm like, it's almost like this drive for you to see the light at every turn. There's almost this conscious acceptance, you know, this conscious acceptance, or this conscious rush that comes in that gives you help, you know, that gives you a lot of speed, that helps you to speak clear, that it helps you to speak with fervor. You know, you're enticing other people, you know what I'm saying? Or there's just a lot of communication going on. You know, there's you know, new things to tamper with and find out. You know, there's a lot of information that you need to find out, or there's information that you have found out that now gives you that dynamic force, that creative field, you know, that frequency that you can now follow and go, you know, to go and take care of what you need to take care of, you know, very third house things, you know, familiar faces, kind of like this running to and fro, almost having a new sparked idea that you're channeling, and now you kind of, I'm hearing you meet, I'm hearing Malcolm in the middle for some reason. Ten of Wands, though, is about burdens and feeling unaccomplished in a sense, you know, feeling like you've put your dukes up and feeling unaccomplished. But I feel like you're breaking through your own perception of what you haven't accomplished. It's almost like for you, Sagittarius, this month, information is everything. The information that you know and find out and ingest helps you, you know, whatever you perceive. It's not so much how you feel about yourself, but how you're perceiving what you're feeling, okay? You're perceiving your perceived successes, your perceived loss. This month is about perceived losses and perceived successes. And then Six of Pentacles coming in. Help. That means help is coming in. Help, service. I'm hearing a rewind. Six of Pentacles is all about balance. You know, giving and receiving. You've planted some seeds and now it's coming back to you. There are things that are coming back to you. Everything is everything. After winter must come spring. Six of Pentacles, maybe you're doing a service for someone. You work in a service type of environment, type of daily routine, and you're finding that, you know, things are like coming back to you. You know, maybe you're in need of help this month financially in some type of material sense. You'll be able to find help this month because you have a clear understanding of yourself and who you are. You know, and you're so brilliant and magnificent. Other people will want to help you this month, or you'll be able to help other people, give other people advice, give them a leg up on a certain situation, you know, spend time, you know, money and attention with people, you know, those type of transactions. A very transactional month as well. And yes, Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, so definitely some transactions are being made. Different things are coming in, like some new building blocks, some help is coming in, some support, some physical support is coming in. And you know, with the 2 and the 6, you know, this is wisdom. 6 is balance. So this is about you coming into a point of balance. You know, justice is about balance. So this is a month of balance, you know, balancing yourself, you know, really balancing what you're giving and what you're receiving, you know, becoming more transactional. You know, this is a month of, you know, transactions, you know, where almost as if it's not transactional for you, Sagittarius, if it's not, you know, If it's not showing anything in your life,